So the next one, it's not too far away. I don't think they're going to get it, like the stories are going to get any happier. I don't think we're going to have super happy endings, because the ships that had the super happy endings are the colonies. You know, those are the ones which are great. I would say my thoughts are that less than 1% will have reached their destination. Can you imagine being able to walk around these ships? Being able to dock with the generation ships? Maybe not the one with the killing everything influenza. Night vision.
Cool, no problem.
Night vision.
Acknowledged.
Oh, let's turn that sound off so you can hear the ship creak. The sound is amazing in this game. Thing with walking around these ships, how long it would take. Yeah, that's true. Mark! And would there be any reason for it? You know? The first generation ship would be launched in 76 years if we were in the ED universe. Mad. I'd be Grace. I think we have one more. Night mode certainly makes these ships spookier. You gotta have night mode. Gotta have a bit of night mode. Hey, Mr. Wolfhead. Okay. Let's listen to these.
This is Officer Gant. I know I haven't made many of these logs. Haven't needed to, but recent events mean I have to open a record. The Venusian has been traveling for months now without incident, other than the usual canteen disputes and a couple of bar fights. Recently, though, sensors have picked up a number of heat signals, though no sign of any actual ships. That is, until today. 2 small ships of unknown designation were briefly caught on sensors until they initiated supercruise and disappeared. We don't know where they've come from or where they've gone, and attempts to hail them were met with silence. The XO Deacon thinks it's nothing to worry about, but I've got to admit I'm nervous. Anyway, we're keeping an eye out and the comms team are on high alert. Maybe it's nothing.
Not nothing though, is it?
They came out of a gas nebula. A pirate fleet, all manner of ships, and some of them highly modified. Every single one was red, though. Blood red. Our auto defenses were useless, and raiders breached the hull with mining lasers. By the time they got inside, I'd managed to rustle up a decent defense force, but we couldn't stop them spreading through the decks. The fighting was fierce at first, and we put up a good resistance, but when the best of our crew were cut down, there was nothing the rest of us could do. All I could do was initiate a rearguard action while we tried to save as many people as we could. Deacon managed to rally some troops, and we pushed them back long enough to retreat to aft. Not sure how much longer we're gonna last. Deacon keeps talking about a parlay, but these are pirates on a slave hunt. They won't stop until we're all dead or in chains. Frankly, I'd take death over slavery any day.
Oh, those background noises though, man. Wow. Plot hole, Super Cruise. I imagine that this is late on in their journey, OP, and that's why they can talk about Super Cruise, potentially. That's my sort of like reasoning for it. Catch you later, P. Grace. These logs sound just like the beginning of Dead Space or Resident Evil in space. Yeah. Mid-2200s is when FSDs were discovered. Gen ships take hundreds of years to get anywhere. Yeah, exactly. So it wouldn't have been like the generation ships heading out. We wouldn't have necessarily gone, okay, well, let's just rescue everybody and not worry about anything. We were continuing these generation ships on their mission as the best way to transport the thousands of people that are already on there. And as you will see when we get to the Golconda, a lot of them were kind of happy with doing that. He's asleep right now, Ed, but like a lot of them were very happy with being on the ships and stuff, and why upset that apple cart to have the people continue on their way and aim to reach their destination with all of their themselves, their generations below them, the hundreds of years that it takes, and all of the supplies and stuff that they were also taking on their way. That's the way I'm rationalizing it. Might not be accurate. I will, Ed, though, definitely.
I'm down to my last dozen men and about the same in cells for my carbine. I've got around 100 civilians relying on us, and we'll fight till the last man to defend them. Deacon's disappeared. Either fled or captured, I don't know which. I can only hope he'd managed to escape somehow and has gone to get help from somewhere. Anywhere. I know, I'm kidding myself. We're done. It's just a matter of time before they breach our defenses. No matter. I'll fight till the last. They won't take me alive.
I love this woman.
Our barricade's been breached. We're under heavy fire. It won't be long. Deacon! Oh, damn it! It was Deacon who did this. He showed the pirates how to breach our defenses, gave them access to the maintenance tunnels. They'd never have found them without Deacon's help. Call in a hail! If I can manage to return fire long enough, maybe I can get a bead on Deacon. one shot is all I need to take out that son of a...
Wow. Wow. People are the worst. Why does FDev keep reminding us that people are the actual worst? Oh my gosh.